Good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is, wherever and whenever you are tuning in, excuse me. Today is another Monday, and that means a fresh start, a new week, and another opportunity to move your creative business forward. Hey, if you are watching live or on a replay, drop a note in the comments. Let me know that you're here. I love to see who's tuning in and what's on your mind, just to say hello, whatever. And let's start today with a quote that speaks directly to what we're going to be discussing. The quote is this: "The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing." And that comes from Walt Disney. And that is the essence of what we are tackling today. Because if you want to take your work, your creativity to the next level, you need to move from thinking and talking about success to actively building it. So today we're diving into a powerful mindset shift that can completely change the way you approach your creative work and your business. Whether you're a podcaster, a filmmaker, a coach, a digital entrepreneur, a business person, this shift can be the difference between spinning your wheels and actually getting traction. I'll break it all down, show you why it works, and give you actionable steps to put into practice right away. So stick with me as we move forward. So here is the one shift that really changes everything. Let me ask you, when you think about your creative career, do you see yourself as a business owner or just someone trying to make it in your field? Lots of creators get stuck in what I call the freelancer mindset, waiting for opportunities, hoping the right person notices them, and feeling at the mercy of the gatekeepers. They say things like, "Oh, I just need to get discovered," or "If I could land that right client, everything would change," or "I'm just trying to get by until something takes off." And the problem with that is it puts all the power in someone else's hands. It assumes that your success depends on outside forces, luck, connections, or someone else's permission. And that is a dangerous place to be because it leads to frustration and burnout and, frankly, a lot of wasted time. Now, the one mindset shift that changes everything, well, start thinking like an entrepreneur. The key difference, that transition from freelancer to entrepreneur, excuse me, is that an entrepreneur doesn't wait for opportunities, they create them. Entrepreneurs take ownership of their success. They build assets that generate income over time. They think strategically and not just creatively. And they make decisions based on long-term impact, not short-term survival. When you shift into this mindset, everything changes. Instead of just being a podcaster, a filmmaker, or a coach, you become the CEO of your creative business. And that means that you start making different choices that actually move the needle. The consequence of not making the shift, well, let's talk about what happens if you don't embrace this. If you stay stuck in this freelancer mindset, you will keep chasing projects instead of being able to build something sustainable. You'll feel frustrated when things don't go your way. You'll feel as though you have no control over your income because it depends on external factors, and you'll end up working harder for less reward. I've seen this pattern play out over and over, and the good news is the solution is 100% in your control. So how do you go about thinking like an entrepreneur? Well, here's what you can do today to start embracing this mindset. First, shift your identity. Stop thinking of yourself as just a creator and start seeing yourself as a business owner. Your creative work is your product, but you run the business. Number two, develop a strategy. Entrepreneurs don't just work hard, they work smart. And that means having a plan, whether it's for your marketing, your revenue streams, or your content. Three, build systems. If you are constantly scrambling to find your next gig, it's time to put systems in place that bring clients, customers, and listeners your way. And number four, invest in yourself. Entrepreneurs know that growth requires learning, mentorship, and sometimes taking calculated risks. If you want to level up, you need to surround yourself with the right people and the right resources. And number five, take action. Thinking like an entrepreneur is great, but it means nothing if you don't take action. What is one thing you could do today that will move you forward in your business? So here's the bottom line. You don't have to wait for success. You can build it, but it starts with how you see yourself. So I want to challenge you, starting today, embrace the entrepreneur mindset. Take charge, make bold moves. Treat your creative work like the business it is. And if you're ready to really take things to the next level, let's talk. Coaching with me could help you break through those roadblocks and make real progress toward your goals. You can get a free discovery call. Just visit gordonfiremark.com/coaching, and let's get you moving forward toward more, better, faster. Now, before we wrap up, let's just set the tone for the week with an affirmation. It says, I am the creator of my own success. I take action, make bold moves, and build the business I deserve. Say it out loud, repeat it, believe it, and most importantly, live it. One more time. I am the creator of my own success. I take action, make bold moves, and build the business I deserve. I am the creator of my own success. I do take action. I make bold moves, and I am building the business I deserve. Say it, believe it, and most importantly, live it. That's it for today's episode. Have an amazing Monday, and go on out and create something incredible, Mr. or Mrs. CEO. I'll see you next time. Have a great one.